So, I wanted to talk about my feelings about Japan, and I have to just get it off my chest because I've been carrying it internally, and I've shared how I'm feeling here and there, but I wanted to just articulate it, and that's while I'm so happy that I'm going. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to go for free at that. When looking into myself and being asked, how do I feel about going? I've responded, that I don't really know. I've said a little more than that. I said, it hasn't really hit me. And I also am at a different stance of Japan now than 4 years ago when all I could do was Japan, 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 Japan. And part of that has become, realizing, I'm not Japanese, lol. So the world over there is much more different, and understanding those nuances. And for context, like, I've looked a lot into Japan over these past 4 years, especially during COVID in 2020. Like, I would watch Japanese news. I was watching all sorts of documentaries. Like, it was more than just anime for me. I was doing a lot. I could tell you, like, the different train lines and all this stuff, and here and there, all these little tidbits, how they make mochi, whatever. And I've come to see a lot in these past few months and this past year about how they're having this coming to terms with themselves and tourists. And it's a really weird situation. It's a really uncomfortable situation because on the one hand, their population is actively declining, and it kind of seems like the only way they're going to be able to fix this is if they start, like, having more immigrants in their country. But at the same time, the problem with the immigrants is assimilating into those customs and norms of Japan that a Westerner such as myself sees as, like, that's kind of like doing a lot. Granted, not to say that we shouldn't respect those things, but to look at how they're dealing with it, it's yeah, it just seems like it's there's friction. And I've come to see a few videos too about, unfortunately, some foreigners just being very disrespectful to people on the train and all these things. So I kind of don't feel welcomed. I feel like I'm about to go, and I'm not really gonna be like, I'm not gonna feel as warm and fuzzy knowing what I know. My brothers, on the other hand, I'm not sure if they keep up with that type of stuff like I do. But it's just going to be in my mind that, like, I'm here and I've always wanted to come here. But at the same time, I don't think a lot of the people here want me to be here. So yeah, I used to want to learn Japanese and all this stuff. But yeah, that has... I never thought I'd actually arrive to this feeling in my life. So I don't know where that puts me. I don't really know what label that describes me as. But yeah, that's just how I feel. So I'm going to have a good time regardless. I'm definitely just going to take it all in. Yeah, I'm going to have a great time. Get some gifts for the family and friends, but I just wanted to share that and articulate that, some general thoughts on Japan. So yeah, that's it for now, but I'll keep you posted when I come back, and yeah, peace and blessings wherever you are.